Now, there is anger and outrage being felt by people living near the now contaminated J.H. Baxter facility in West Eugene. They say the federal sentence for the company's president is insulting. 90 days in prison and a $1.5 million in criminal fines to be paid by the company. Reporter Noah Chavez spoke with neighbors who called the sentence a slap on the wrist.
Now I'm here in West Eugene, in particular the neighborhood right across the street from the J.H. Baxter plant, where neighbors have not been taking the news too well of the sentencing being handed down to the J.H. Baxter president.
Sounds like a slap on the wrist to me for the generations of polluting that they've knowingly been doing.
Residents living on Baxter Street are upset to hear the punishment for the company that they said was recklessly putting their lives in danger.
I feel like it's an excellent example of the two-tiered justice system that we know exists in this country.
Kyle Meyer's home was ground zero for contamination, with his soil having to be dug up and completely removed. Have a company not follow federal environmental laws, he feels, is grounds for serious penalties instead of this.
The idea that someone can flagrantly disregard regulations after multiple interventions from official agencies telling them that they had to get in line. I don't get how a 90-day jail sentence, not even a prison sentence, as well as a fine being paid out in payments is anywhere appropriate.
I mean, if you're well off and rich, it seems like you can pretty much buy your way out of trouble.
Now, neighbors added that no dollar amount will be able to balance out the impacts of the plant's wrongdoings on potential harm for neighbors for generations. In Eugene, Noah Chavez reporting.